want the same thing in a way. We all have our, might have some different ideas, but we all have, the same ideas as well. And we just try to help us out. Try to help the community out, man. It's keep going on with the journey, man. This is wonderful, man. I'm just appreciating the thrill to be with the Chaos Culture Radio. And I just can't wait, next year and the years beyond, man, of where we can go.
Man, that's dope. That's dope. I'll go next. Is what's going on, what's going on, No Chaser, man? Glad you're here. Glad you're here on this day as we celebrate our 1K subscribers. Um, I remember when I first started. When Hakeem first approached us with the idea of doing a podcast at front of his cousin porch, and it was just a group of us, and it like we all were like because we brothers, so we always in the brotherhood, and we always very ambitious in what we want to do, what we always try to go. And like King Dream was like, I always want to do a podcast, and my thing is I always want to do production because I went to school for production and I like to be like behind the camera. So when he suggested the idea, I said, "Yo," like in my mind, I'm like, I never did podcasting before. I thought Hakeem was just gonna be the main one, like pretty much doing the thing, and I would just pretty much be behind the scenes. But Hakeem was like, "No, you're gonna be co-host, and then we're gonna go do the thing." And then I don't know nothing about podcasting. People always tell me like, "Ronnie, you have a personality. You know how to talk to people. You know how to do the networking." So that's why I was more focused more on the behind the scenes than actual, talking in front of the videos. So, but then when we actually did our first live, Hakeem was doing live. Now he was doing recording anyway.
Yeah.
Did it literally? We was in his cousin, literally bedroom, and then we was just coming up with different topics. We didn't know what we were talking about. I think that day I actually had something to drink in my hand so I could just loosen up, and then we was just BSing and bull crapping, and then like we were just doing like at least once a day, and then from there we were like, oh man, let's interview some people. So I was like, okay, we started interviewing people. Man, shout out to man, Irresistible Liz, Erica, that got us forever.
Never.
Girls like used to be in St. Lucie, like and Jordan would always be in the chat. Yeah, man, shout out to Jordan on Heard him because we would used to post the videos, and Jordan on Heard him be like the first one to comment like, "Yo," because we were like, not Jordan on Heard, sorry, John Smith. Sorry, I got confused. Sorry about that. John Smith was literally the first one would literally comment and be like, "Yo, I rock with you guys." And I'm like, and then we kept figuring out who John Smith. We thought it was one of our homeboys, someone that we actually know.
No, yeah.
So we were like, okay, cool. So at least we had one person, and then all of my homeboys started coming on board. But when we first actually started doing the actual podcast going live. But before I talk about us going live, but this is the beginning of how we interview like different celebrities. We thought that was crazy because we thought majority of the time the celebrities were gonna tell us no. Cause we didn't have a big enough name. We only had I think like at the time we only had like 20 subscribers at the time.
20 subscribers, yeah.
Interview like Danny Kane,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like people like Matt Dog. We interview my brother. Shout out to Ray. We interview Ray. We interview different families. I can't interview his different type of family. When Jordan was like, "Yo, Ronnie, I see what you're doing. I want to come on board." I said, "Okay, let's go." Pretty much like he always say, "Let's go, let's get
let's get
join the team. Let's do it." He was always very contribute to the platform. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a good thing to see. And I was like, okay, cool. But then when we went live, I think it brought a different dynamic to our platform because now people could kind of see our faces. Because before they would not see our face, they would just see like, our like our little bubble. But now they see our faces like, okay, these people are just human. They're not just robots. And I think that's what made us have a deeper connection with our audience and also to the also to us as well. Because it's like I told people last week Friday, and I mean it pretty much. I meant what we said. It's not like we friends. It's like we're family. It's like we building this empire together. It's not like one chef that's running the whole thing. No, we all pretty much we all collectively are working as a team, and we all working together. So this platform could be bigger than us, and that's the goal. I want this. That's my dream for this platform. I want this platform to be bigger than us to the point that even if we're not here and someone else is running it, it still be like, okay, KI Culture Radio. We saw them from the ground up. and they actually grow. That's why I say I appreciate Hakeem, man. I appreciate Jordan, man, because I ain't gonna lie, without you guys, I think this dream wouldn't be a reality. And you guys kind of made it a dream come true, even for myself, because I ain't know nothing about podcasting. But shout out to Urban Noise, because they were telling me like the people to research and the people to look up to. And I think that's what got my eyes open and understand that, you know, the more you are authentic and the more you true to yourself, the more you'll be more and more successful in this game of podcasting. And that's why I say I'm glad that we hit 1K, and I'm glad like what the future may hold for us. Pretty much coming soon. So let's go ahead, Hakeem.
Yeah, so 453 episodes, over 1,000 videos on YouTube. This is just something I was laying in my bed, thought about, a premonition from God. I said, hey, I want to start a podcast. I said, I think I can do it too. And talk about things that I care about. I want to give a shout out to Kareem Stevie. Shout out to Urban Noise, Fresh Sound Florida. Because when I brought the idea to them, they said, hey, might as well try it. It's not going to hurt. That's the answer they say. And we went from there. The first 50 episodes was recorded off of this cell phone right here. The first 50 episode audio for this cell phone is not even working anymore. And, you know, with Kareem Stevie, she's on the first 50 episode. God bless her. She went and did her own thing. And Ronnie blessed me with his presence. New Jordan Era blessed me with a present, and the gang is here. All I could say is thank God, and I'm shooting for $1 million.